Hi guys, welcome to my channel. This is Tarot. This is going to be a general reading March 2021 for Scorpio. Now if you have Scorpio in your chart, regardless whether it's sidereal or Western astrology, okay, this might be applicable to you, but then again, this is just a general reading, so it may not be resonates. Alright guys, so please do check the placement. Scorpio, I did heard something about your food intake. I'm not sure why. Maybe it feels like you guys need to check on things that you eat, things that you drink, so please do be careful with that. For some of you, I'm hearing that you guys have been overworking a lot, so you have some sort of a stress. I'm hearing some migraine issues. I don't know why. Something to do with the full moon in Virgo tropical, and something to do with the full moon in Leo, that is in sidereal, but in tropical is actually in Virgo, but it's more or less the same. It feels like you guys are moving on, like you're letting go of something that no longer resonates, that no longer can help you sending. Alright, for some of you, I feel like you guys been backstabbed by someone at your workplace, so be careful with people who are literally look like your friend, but the truth is they're not. They have some sort of a propaganda up behind. Okay, so be careful with that. For some of you, I'm hearing that you guys are looking for a new job. Some is looking for promotion or transfer. Okay, all right, let's see what your cards are saying. Excuse me guys. Whew, today is really hot in my country. So what your cards are saying, Scorpio? Scorpio, you have the King of Cups, the King of Wands, Two of Swords, you got the Man of Wands, the Justice, the Eight of Chalices. Below the deck is the Three of Wands. So I feel like you guys are either starting something new, like a project. I'm hearing that you guys are writing lyrics or writing some sort of a screen, like a script, or you're writing some sort of a manuscript if you're a writer. It's something to do with the writing, maybe an article or a thesis. Maybe you're a student. Okay. I feel like you guys are delaying these ideas at first, but now I feel like you guys are doing it on full speed. I'm hearing someone is going to be graduated, so congratulations. For some, you have to write some sort of a thesis or an assignment. I'm hearing a run out of time, so for those who are students, please do your work diligently. Okay, so I feel like you guys being defensive. It feels like very defensive, very aggressive. It could be towards people at your workplace, because it feels like you guys were leaving something like a project, and literally you guys being resigning from the job or quit the job, because it feels like something is injustice here. There's someone in the environment, specifically at your workplace, I'm hearing this person is sabotaging you guys. They will try to delay things that you guys are doing. For some, they're actually I'm hearing that they keep rejecting or being nitpicky towards your work. There's something to do with the creative writing here, but for some reason it kept being pushed for some reason. Now for some of you guys are very physically or mentally tired, so you need to get time, okay, to try to find a time to rejuvenate. For some of you, I'm hearing that you guys need to start to love yourself, need to pay attention to your health, because it feels like you guys are really stressed out. I'm getting a migraine, so it might be somebody getting a migraine, so seek professional help, you guys, if possible, if you can afford it. If not, at least try to meet doctors and see how it goes. Now, there's something that you guys are applying here. For some of you, you might be applying some sort of a job that related to the legal enforcement, legal industry or law enforcement. But it feels like it's no longer making you happy. I'm hearing that for some of you, you're no longer happy working with other people, so you decided to start your own business. So I feel like for some of you, you guys already figure out things that you want to do. For some of you, you already did some sort of a research for quite some time now, because we have this Three of Wands. You've been waiting. It feels like some of you might be registering something to do with the license, something to do with the business. For some of you, you're actually obtaining some sort of a school. You went to some school in order for you to get a certificate or something like that. For example, a beautician, cosmetology, like a hairdresser, tailor, those things that need certificates, so that you can just selling things or provide some services to customers out there. So it feels very creative this week. This month, sorry, because this is for March. Let me see, what is this Nine of Wands? So we got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, and the Six of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you guys are indecisive about what do you want to do. That is exactly from something that you've been thinking since your childhood. For some of you, you want to do something like that, but there's also something that requires you, or what I mean is, oh my god, I can't really speak, it's really difficult, but my guy's talking too fast. But it is something like that, something like you're being indecisive because you've been given two choices, whether you want to start working like everybody else, or you working something that you've been thinking since you were a kid. Maybe you want to start a business or open a school or anything like that. So you actually being indecisive for that. For some of you, you want to start some sort of a business with your partner, with your spouses. I'm hearing something to do with the beauty. Maybe your partners or your spouses is actually one of the investors, and you guys were dealing with the the creative process behind it, and your spouses or your partners actually taking care or in charge of the financial side of it, or the legality of the business. Let me see, what is this Justice over here, because it's got something to do with the court system, if not something to do with the police, those things, the legal and the law enforcement. So when I clarify the Justice, I got the Knight of Wands, the Hermit, and the Ace of Cups. For some of you, I feel like you guys I'm hearing something to do with the spirituality. I'm hearing that you guys started to realize the fact that this is the part where you need to learn loving yourself. I'm hearing that you guys cutting off people left and right. I don't know why this come out in a general reading, but it feels like you guys need to learn here about certain things, specifically spirituality, that can really help. I'm hearing that it can really help to cool down, or at least soothe down the mental issues that you guys have. I'm not saying that you guys are crazy or mental illness, anything like that. It's most likely like just to to calm your brain, because it feels like you guys are you have these anxiety issues going on. For some of you, you're overthinking things, so it feels like something to do with the mental health here in general, Scorpio. For some of you, there's someone around you in your workplace that really inspires you. If this person is not in your workplace, there are someone that you can really inspiring you to write something. I feel like this person is your muse or something like that teaches you how to love yourself even more. Okay, so let me see, what is these things that you letting go, because we have the Eight of Cups over here. So I got the Ten of Pentacles, the Temperance, and the King of Swords. For some of you, you're letting go of the old job because it does not make you feel happy, and there's people in your workplace that really just being really difficult to deal with, so you decided to leave. For some of you, you're actually self-employed, and it has something to do with delivering some sort of messages. I'm also hearing that for some of you, you decided to start a business in regards to healing, and in regards to alchemy, something to do with the healing in general, like a light worker or something that can really tell you the truth. Okay. What else, guys? I'm also hearing that you guys might have to use a lot of money, so you have to be very careful when it comes to the expenditure, especially if it's something to do with the lawyer. Alright, so that's all I got for you, Scorpio. Please do check out the placement for further insight. Alright, guys, goodbye.